Indians, baby. A real Indian, American Indian is me, not from Africa. Remember that.
And we are not Africans. We are not African. Are you an African, baby? I'm not no African. Nigga, you a lying motherfucker. You nigga talking about we African. You African, nigga. I ain't African.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you the key to the lock, we in our own zone. Make yourself at home, get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it freshening, lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. Let's face it, baby, you know all the places, my places, your place, your place, my place, just face it, no one knows my places like you do, your places like I do. Place like you do.
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love.
Hey now, what's good? Shout out to everybody watching. It is hot up in here today. Oh, it's so hot. It's hot. But it's a beautiful day. So I didn't want to be on real long. Hey, Big Dog. Hey, Juan, Chief Kokomo. Hey, everybody watching. Smash the like button. Y'all know, of course, I ain't been on in a minute. I've been on everybody else stuff and working behind the scenes. So today I wanted to get into, hey, Kusada. Hey. So today, much love to you too, Big Dog. Today I want to get into Mr. Henry Louis Gates. He done stepped out of order again, as they always do, these college professors. And we gotta check them at the door, like Ali Bamu said. They got to be checked at the door. Okay, they're writing our history, and we need to fix it seriously by addressing them on an individual basis. All right, the powers and the people, and it doesn't hurt to send this man a certified letter right at the university that he's teaching at. And I want to get into these little words. That's our words, okay? But he's addressing them as being African American words to put in the Oxford Dictionary. Oh, no, you won't. No, you won't. We need to fight that. Yeah, they want us to stop us from thinking. We need to fight what they're doing. We need to address the university. Okay? We do. We need to address the university. And we need to address him. And if they publish this in this dictionary after we address them and expressed our concerns, then we need to individually file lawsuits against them. Seriously. We got to stop it we got to check them at the door. We're designing a letter, as we always do. And this time, we're going to leave them up on our website. We're going to go through our new website. Okay. So you'll know where to go and download a letter that all you have to do is sign and get it notarized and mail it to his ass certified mail. Seriously. To him directly and to the university, Oxford. And yes, we need to check them at the door and let them know that we don't appreciate it. No. There are a people here that exist that use those terminologies who it came from. The original people here, not African Americans. We don't know nothing about African Americans. The African Americans, people who have a parent from Africa but are citizens in America, they're not the ones. Like Matumbo, he's from Africa. Obama, he's African American. His daddy is African. That's not us. That is not us. And it wasn't Obama and Matumbo using the words that they're putting in that dictionary. We have to check their asses at the door. For real. Forget about how you feel about people, but just do it for yourself. Do it for your kids. We at Wire, we try to make it easy for you. So all you have to do is print it out and mail it out. That's all you have to do. And then you don't got to go downtown and protest and all that. Just mail it from your mailbox. And I'm going to show you. The letter will go up no later than this Sunday, but I'm going to show you where to get it. The next thing are, like I said, our doors. Wyatt Nation North are open, and we are accepting new people in our tribe. And we're going to cap it at 200. Okay. So we have quite a few people already. Um, but that doesn't mean that all 200 people that show up are going to join. They have to meet specific criteria based on our bylaws, and they have to like how what we're about and how we operate and what we do as a nation and our goals. And if they feel like it's something they like, then they join. If not, then there's another open spot for someone else. So it may seem as though it's filled up, but it's not, because people have their own personal opinions. Our ultimate goal is to become sovereign, of course, like the other tribes. That's a future goal. That and those are hopes, you know. So I want to go over a few things with you for anybody, that watch our channel. We try to do things to make it simple. Some of us can't get out on the streets and protest, but Wyatt North will be on the streets often because it's my neck of the woods and it's what I like to do here. I can't travel down south all the time, but I can certainly, I'm very comfortable and used to and accustomed to getting my boots on the ground here in the north. Hey, Adrian. So, um, let me first put our website link in the chat. That's the first thing I want to do. And I want to take you through that. There it is. So let me do a share screen. First, let me find you guys. I always got to find you guys because I can't see you once I do a share screen. It's still the site is still under a little construction. There's things that we need to upload, but it's ready for public view anyway, for the things we want. So there you guys are. There you guys are. Smash the like button, you guys. So it's 26 people in here. Let's go to it. I'm going to do a share screen. We're going to go to our website. That's the link right there. Share screen. Doing. Okay. So this is our new site. It's totally different. And this is our homepage. We're going to put a little bit more funky stuff up here. Add a few more buttons. And we just give a brief description of our nation. Welcome to the Wyatt Nation. We are a nation of the many unrecognized tribes across the Americas. We have reestablished our nation in an effort to educate our families, friends, and people around the world regarding our true history and culture here in the Americas, North, Central, and South. The Wyatt Nation shall promote spirituality, growth of its nation, strong family values, education regarding our true history as a people here in the Americas, social stability, economic independence, transitional 24-hour home care for the elderly and disabled, organic farming, and a healthy and supportive environment. Our ultimate goal is to become a sovereign nation in order to build and preserve a cultural, social, and economic foundation that can never be undermined or destroyed. And of course, this is our disclaimer. As an Aboriginal American Indian nation, we do not promote racism and discrimination. We promote positive behaviors in our communities, the inner cities across the United States, among our people, while every effort has been made to ensure that the information supplied on this site is accurate. It is subject to change from time to time. The Wyatt tribe will not accept any liability for any loss or damage which may be incurred by any person acting in reliance upon the information. Information on this site and related information are provided on the basis that readers will be responsible for making their own assessments of the matters discussed and are advised to verify all relevant representations, statements, and information before acting on any information contained in or in connection with this site. And down here, anyone from the public, anyone, doesn't matter. If you We would appreciate if you support our nation, because all our work is done voluntary for our communities. And this is what we do, and this is what we're pushing. And here, it's a little bit different. You always see Sister Bethy's face. So now, uh, come on, it's streaming. It's streaming. It's taking its time. Wow, come on. Boy, is it streaming. Oh my God. Gotta try it again. Oh, this sucks. Okay, here we go. About us. It looks like it popped back in. I don't know why it does this. Chrome is starting to really act up. But anyway, and this is a brief history. Of course, this is our photo, a couple of our chiefs, and when we went to DC to file the lawsuit. And it's it's just a brief history, and I'm going to go through it. About us, a brief history of our nation. We are a nation of the many unrecognized Aboriginal American Indian tribes across the Americas. We have reestablished our nation in an effort to educate our families, friends, and people around the world regarding our true history and culture here in the Americas. For many years, our history has been a lie in the eyes of the public. Many of our people were taught via the public school systems, the media, and television, Hollywood, that our people were captured by white men in Africa, placed in chains, and brought to the Americas on slave ships. This has been the biggest lie ever told in American history. And then we'll go in. We give them a little bit more information. And like I said, from time to time, we'll update it as needed and add. Uh, we are the copper colored North American Indian descendants of the Aboriginal people of North, Central, and South America. Our ancestors are the overthrown enslaved Indians in America that you read about in many of the United States history books, newspapers, articles, colleges, news media, Hollywood movies, etc. Our identity was hidden for many years. As a people, we were forced off our lands and to assimilate in the Union States. Our ancestors were also not allowed to speak our original language. Rather, we had to learn how to speak like mainstream white society and Christian churches and educational institutions across America, boarding schools, public schools, colleges, and universities. Indeed, the motto back then was convert or die. Many of the thousands of tribes that our ancestors were formerly known by across America became unrecognized by the United States government. When our ancestors were forced to assimilate within the Union States of the United States of America Corporation, our ancestors were forbidden to identify using their former tribal classifications and identities. Since the 13th century, our ancestors have been classified with many racial identities. In fact, we are the only race of people who were reclassified approximately 8 times, more specifically from Aboriginals, Indians, Negroes, coloreds, mulattoes, blacks, Afro American, and now African American. The colonizers even went as far as redefining who an American is. Indeed, in Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary, an American is now defined as a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. The fact that American originally applied to our ancestors confirms our multiple classifications. Today, the Wyatt Nation consists of those thousands of unrecognized tribes who have humbly reestablished themselves in this society. One of our main goals is to educate our people who have been racially classified regarding our true history here in America. We are a reestablished nation of humble people and promote positive behaviors within the communities that we were forced to live in, the inner cities, formerly known as Indian public housing, where many of our people currently occupy today. We will continue to work very hard in our communities in an effort to reverse the negative behaviors and restore dignity and pride in our people. Okay, so that's a brief history, and at least it gives the reader a general idea of who we are, where we come from, that we're not some crazy racist cult group, but in fact, we are the thousands of unrecognized tribes that that you don't hear about, but they certainly have history about us. But they was just blacked out, and the people were reclassified, which is us. So, in our government, those governing our tribe. Oh, it's just so slow today. So we're just waiting for this page to pop up. It's a little slow today. I don't know why it's so slow today. But here are, you usually see me because the chiefs in our tribe, they're not YouTubers, but I am. It's what I like to do. It's part of how I lecture to our communities across the states. But what you're looking at here are all the chiefs, tribal chiefs across the states, and you can take time to read. They give a little brief history about their educational background. And as you can see, we're across the states. And as far as members, we're in all of the 50 states as a whole. But we have Las Vegas, we have Connecticut, myself, Las Vegas, and we have Ohio, we have New Jersey, Florida, Louisiana, California, another New Jersey. Then we have a Texas, we have New York, another New York, we have Oklahoma in the house, Florida, another Connecticut, we have another Texas, and we have South Carolina. We have Virginia, another California, and we have Tennessee. But those are at least all of our chiefs for, and we need that many because of the multitude of people, and we have 50 states. So there, and you can read their background. And of course, this page is for our members only page for Wyatt Nation South and the incoming new members North. But that's just pertaining to tribal business. Our services here for genealogy is key to locate your ancestors. And you would click here to sign up to schedule an appointment. If you would like to be on our email distribution list, we do alert you regarding our newspapers, and we take ideas. And also, we help our communities because there's so many thousands of tribes that are unrecognized. And guess what? They're unrecognized because they're our families, all the unrecognized tribes. They put a history out and lied and said they all died, but they did not die. They were reclassified, which was us. We were reclassified. We're still here. And we will not stand for a racial identity as African, that history did not happen to our ancestors. It was different. We were slave owners and we were enslaved, both by our families. And you'll learn that. Uh, the third one is for those that would like to be in the reestablishing your individual family clan, tribe, and building your own nation. Because you can build your own nation. You don't always have to join Wyatt. You can reestablish your own. We lecture in Zoom on how to do that as well. So it's 3 separate, and there'll be more lists that you could be on. And the way that we help you reestablish your individual family tribe or your nation, we do it in sections of 3 groups. Group 1, and it's constantly rotating. Group 1 is always the beginning, and you have to finish 3 things in whatever you're supposed to finish in group 1 of reestablishing your family tribe. When we see that you've completed all those tasks in order to establish, then we move you to group 2 for the next set of things that you need to do. And then group 3. When you're at group 3, hey, you are pro now. You can help other people reestablish theirs. Okay? So that's the services page. And it's all about converting our behaviors. And here's the gallery. In this section, you'll see little events that we give, or if we're going to be in a particular state, or we're going to be going live. We let you know we're going live when we're on the street working and lecturing. You'll see the pictures here in our gallery, as well as you'll be notified that we're live. And to contact us, of course, if you wish to join our nation, or you have questions or things of that nature, here's our contact form. We ask you to complete it out completely and leave all your information, your first name, last name, email address, and phone number. If you don't leave a phone number, we're just going to delete it because we need to call you. I won't always call you. We have several chiefs and other members who would probably reach out to you. Okay. This last section is the political action page. Some of these forms are up now. We're going to put different pictures here, of course. Notifying political leaders. Like this first one is declaration of racial classification. You can download this. And this is the form that you would have notarized, and you would mail it out to all your political leaders in your state that you were born in and in the state that you currently reside in that has jurisdiction over you. Hello. Okay. You would find out who those leaders are and you put them on blast, including schools, the government, your local governments, vital statistics offices everywhere. We give you the cheat sheet. Okay. Or anybody you feel that needs it. And this is for standing on your rights. This specific one will be to directly to leaders like Mr. Lewis Henry Gates will pop a letter up here and ask that you download it and send it to him, because they have to be checked at the door. So those letters will go all up in you. You'll see them. And there'll be more other sections. You just have to look for the letter, and you will always be able to come in and download it. You can even retype it and put your own wording. But we do generic ones that fits the purpose. Seriously, you can literally print it out, sign it, and get it notarized and get it to the people. The third one is the UNDRIP. It's the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. You can download this. It pertains to you. You are the Aboriginal Indigenous person. So that's here. You can download it. And there'll be other, like I said, letters as we move along in the YouTube world. And one of the brothers feel like, Hey, Sister Beth, we need to get a letter up there to address this person or that person. And we'll have it up here for you to just somewhere for you to run to, download it, print it out, and send it over. We got to do it in the droves, y'all. We do. We have to do it. So that's that. So let me get back to where you guys are. Wow. Smash the like button, you guys. Hey Lex. Yeah, with your disrespectful ass. I'm not dealing with you today. I'm busy. I'm doing nation work, bruh. So yeah, so Thursday, June 15th, um, you can sign up to be in Wyatt Nation. It doesn't matter what state you're in. The name of it is Wyatt Nation North. That's a new entity, but it's still all under the same entity. Okay. So anyone interested, you can go on our website and sign up. You will receive a link to come into new member orientation. And that is on Thursday, June 15th, 6 p.m. Eastern. Plan on being in there for at least 2.5 hours because we have to go over everything. 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay? Because we really want you to learn what we're about. And you can make that determination if you want to be a part of the nation. Again, I already put the link in the chat. You can just go up there and fill it out. Let me put it up right here. Matter of fact, I'll redo this. Do 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 do. I put it right here. Here we go. It's up there, and I'll put it in the chat room. And I'll pin it to the top. Where are you guys at? Okay, here we go. Pin it. There you go. So we got that away. It's June the 15th. So if you would like to receive the link to come into the new member orientation on June 15th, you sign up on the website and you will receive the link. Okay. And you'll get a friendly reminder. So that's why we say leave your phone number because we can also text you. And you should put it on that date and time on your cell phone calendars. Okay, so leave your phone number so that we can text you as well as send you to the email. We try to, but once we get into the new member orientation, we lock the room. So make sure you're in a decent Wi Fi area. It's so much better when you're using a laptop. Really, you get a better view of the documents we're reading when we go over our bylaws. There will be 3 chiefs in there assisting because we don't know how many people are going to show up. But when you receive the link, you can invite friends and family. It's okay to share the link. But I have to caution you, our chiefs will check people at the door when they're disrespectful. We don't tolerate it. We want to get through it. People are going to have questions, and we want to respectfully get through the new member orientation. Um, so that's that. I'll put the link in the chat in a minute after we go over these ghetto words that are ours. So let me do a share screen. Get that up. See, I don't plan on being here that long. I'm tired. I've been working all day. I'm pooped. So here are 10 words that will be featured in the African American English Dictionary. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Precise definitions for bussin', chitlings, and cakewalk will be distributed to the world in 2025 with the new dictionary issued by Oxford University Press. We have to check them at the door. And Mr. Gates asked, last year, Oxford University Press revealed its plan to push the Oxford Dictionary of African American English. Okay, we got to check them at the door. An entirely unequal list. During a recent online presentation, those tied to the publication revealed that they already selected 100 words to include in its dictionary and has its eyes set on publication in March 2025, according to New York Times. Oh, really? Well, good. That gives us all enough time to address y'all's ass and take you to court for falsely stating that these came from African Americans. Bullshit. Those words came from our hoods, our ancestors, our people. Okay? And it had nothing to do with African. Matumbo ass don't use them words, and neither do Obama. The hell out of here. Bussin'. Here's a word. It's an ad. They're using an adjective and participle, especially describing food. Tasty, delicious. Also, more generally, impressive, excellent. Describing a party, event, etc. Busy, crowded, like lively. Variant forms: bussin', bussin'. Grill. This is the one that really pissed my ass off. A noun. A removal or permanent dental overlay, typically made of silver, gold, or another metal, and often inset with gemstones, which is worn as jewelry. First of all, LL Cool J and everybody that rock them gold grills, our hood brothers, Pookie and Ray Ray, ain't no African Americans. And don't no damn Africans rock that. Sorry. Africans don't rock gold teeth. If they do, their asses just started last week. But that's aboriginal to us. Everybody in the South got a goddamn auntie and uncle with one goddamn gold tooth. That's cultural. How dare you steal it and throw it on? It ain't got a damn thing to do with Africa. Africa didn't even have the sources to make such gold teeth. If they did, their asses wouldn't be coming over here for everything. Promised land. A place perceived to be where enslaved people and later African Americans, oh, here we go, more generally, can find refuge and live in freedom. Huh? Etymology. A reference to the biblical story of Jewish people seeking freedom from Egyptian bondage. Well, you better use it for that and that only, because we're coming for y'all asses. Chitterlings. Chitterlings. A dish made from pig intestines that are typically boiled, fried, or stuffed with other ingredients. Occasionally, also pig intestines as an ingredient. Variant forms: chitlins, chitlins, chitlings, or chitterlings. Different ways we pronounce it. That's our Southern style. We're going to have to check their asses at the door. Kitchen. The hair at the nape of the neck, which is typically shorter, kinkier, and considered more difficult to style. Y'all know it. They always say, girl, you got to clean that kitchen up in the back. Talking about get a perm and shit. Because our hair is naturally curly. Cakewalk, a contest, and with black people would perform a stylized walk in pairs, typically judged by a plantation owner. Yeah, like, okay, we got that pimp walk, that charisma walk. First of all, the hell with the plantation owner, which was our damn daddies. You can see my husband country ass 2 miles away walking down the street because he had a distinct cakewalk. Old school. Characteristics of hip hop or rap music that emerged in New York City between the late 70s to the mid 80s, which often include the use of couplets, funk, and disco samples in playful lyrics. also used to describe the music and artists of the style and time period. Variant form old school, spelled with a K, Skool. So ain't no Africans did no goddamn rap. Pat and rhythm with music sometimes as an indication of participation in religious worship. Intransitive, usually a person's foot to tap in rhythm with music, sometimes to demonstrate participation in religious worship. They talking about shouting, y'all. Aunt Hagar's children. A reference to black people collectively. Etymology, probably a reference to Hagar in the Bible, who, with her son Ishmael, was cast out by Sarah and Abraham, Ishmael's father, and became among some black communities the symbolic mother of all Africans and African Americans and of black womanhood. Joe, you know what? We got to check them at the damn door. We going to check his ass. We going to get these letters rolling out. I swear to you, that letter will be uploaded on the system no later than Sunday, ready for y'all to mail out Monday. We're going to check their asses at the door. Ring shout, a spiritual ritual involving a dance where participants follow one another in a ring shape, shuffling their feet and clapping their hands to accompany chanting and singing. The dancing and chanting gradually intensify and often conclude with participants exhibiting a state of spiritual ecstasy. They talking about shouting with the Holy Ghost, y'all. We got to check their asses at the door. The public can contribute to the collection by submitting relevant words here. We're going to check your ass at the door. We're going to put Matumbo words in that bitch because we ain't from Africa. You little short, you little, oh. Henry Louis Gates Jr. is a literary critic and African American history professor at Harvard University. So we need to send it to Harvard with his ass. We'll flood his ass up with letters telling me he better not, and we'll individually file a lawsuit against him. All of us. We need to take these dogs down, these sellouts. These are the dogs that will sell us out for money and have been doing it for years. And we need to take them down. We need to notify Oxford, and we need to notify Harvard University and for him doing this shit, and we need to address his ass quick and let him know that we will take him on. He ain't nothing but a little black guy in a fucking suit, and he can be addressed. And he says, everybody has an urgent need for self-expression. Gates explained in his interview of the importance of inclusivity and word representation in dictionaries. You need to be able to communicate what you feel and what you think other people in your speech community. That is why we refashion the English language. Yeah, you've been refashioning it since the colonizers came here. I told you, our own people. You will not do it, buddy. We're coming for you. We're coming for your ass. Watch. I promise you. So, hey. So we got to come from. Let me put this link in the chat for you guys. I don't know if it'll fit. Damn, it's so big. But if you're on the distribution list, I'll email the link out. I don't believe this link fits in the chat. I think it's too many words and it won't go through. Oh, it went through. Okay. So there's the link to that about those words. Y'all can get in the comment section. In the comment section, people already started writing in the comment section of that article, blowing him out. You're going to see me up in there too. Because I wrote them too and said, oh, we will be meeting you at the door, checking you at the door, bro. So, yep. So if anybody has questions about joining Wyatt Nation, or anybody has questions about the declarations, I'm going to put the link in the chat for you guys now, because I didn't plan to be on here long. I just wanted to come on and remind everyone that the new member orientation is Thursday, June 15th at 6 o'clock. And I'll keep the notifications coming. And you should uh, get on our website distribution list if you haven't already done so. But you will receive the link. The only way you're going to receive the link is if you leave your phone number and email, and we'll send it to you, the Zoom invite. So I'll turn on a little music for a minute. If you have any questions, I'm going to let you guys, give you a little bit time to come up here. Da, 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 da. The chat.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Let's see the sun and have some fun. I'm so tired of living life in gray, babe. And you deserve to see the world. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Anywhere's home when you're with me. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. 'Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. Hey. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking.
Okay. So, if anybody has any questions, now is the time to come to the panel. Any questions about the tribe? Any questions about the website and navigating through it? You're certainly welcome to step to the panel and ask those questions. You can get into as to why we extended it to the north as well. It doesn't matter what state you're in, you can still join it, even though it says Wyatt North. It's the same thing. It's just that we'll be here I have more people here that I have access to where I could really work the streets here in the north. Meaning, when I say north, the northern states, Connecticut, Mass, okay, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, the northerner states. So, wow, Phyllis, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to get the replay, but you know what YouTube doing. So yes, we, it's about, you know, if you're really serious about who you are and your classification as an individual, you want to check out our website and you want to privately address the leaders in your state. You need to. Correction. That's the first step to becoming who you are, is getting the state to say, yo, I'm not dead. I'm here. I am still here. This state, this country, these colonizers, this government unrecognizes my family. But I'm just putting it on record because there's no way you being a foreigner, and every day new foreigners come here and get jobs, and they get in these college positions and they identify you. No, along with our own people. These Christian churches, no, they have to be checked at the door. If you prove that you have a grandmother or great grandmother in Africa, okay, salute to you. But when you can't, you will respect me for who I am. You allow men to be women and women to be men. Oh, and these days, you're going to respect me. I'm alive. I am here. I am not dead. I descend from this soil, and so do my ancestors. We were here prior to the 1400s. We've always been here. And that's a fact. Because if we weren't always here, then why would you even reclassify us? That's the question. There was a civilization here before everybody got here, and we were in that civilization. They came to our civilization, and the way we govern things here, it was changed. It was called Reconstruction. Folks must be checked by the door. Not everybody with brown skin, or golden or reddish brown, copper colored like mine. I'm the same color as a damn penny, if not prettier. For real. They have to be checked at the door. Not everybody with brown skin came from Africa. If anything, we left here and went there. And that's a fact. That's written. That's in government documents. And that's the only time that there was any interaction with my ancestors or our people. Well, to be very honest with you, my ancestors never left. Never left the soil. And neither have I, all the way up to me. This is my soil. I'm never leaving it. I love America. I'm an American. I'm a first American. So you're not going to come here and downgrade me anymore. Like Alibama said, they have to be checked at the door. I would hope that you guys go to the website and download the Undrip and read it. Read it slowly with a nice cup of coffee. Understand that applies to you, the Undrip. And you can go to our website and download it and save it. Listen, when you get your family documents, you keep them on these damn drives. You know how many of these damn things I got? Loads of stuff. It's important. I can't do the paper thing no more. Loads of these. I have tons of these. All documents go on here. Everything. You wouldn't believe. You need to go and get these 64 gigabyte flash drives right out of CVS. Put your family's records in there. Keep them. Wear it around your neck. So you can go download them and print them anywhere. Smash the like button, y'all, and share this, please. So it doesn't look like anybody has any questions. I put the link in for our website. You can take a look at it. And I'll just keep you posted. I'm actually tired. I've been working since like 4 this morning, and I'm pretty beat. But I really wanted to come on. And, you know, I'll be on tomorrow with some more lecturing slides. So I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to go and get myself relaxed and watch and see who's on live. I don't know who's on live. But I love y'all. Throw up some fire, y'all. Love y'all. And I'm going to get on up out of here. Okay? So y'all take it easy. And I'll see y'all around in the chat rooms. Seriously.
Paradise. Tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to